where the guy says I give off vibes like I cut my kids' grapes, which I do. I cut my kids' grapes because they're little. They're 2 and 3. I don't cut my 7-year-old's grapes, okay? I trust him, but you can. You can cut your kids' grapes until you want to cut your kids' grapes, because guess what? Even adults choke on grapes. Anyone can choke on a grape because they're just the perfect size to get lodged in your esophagus. So let it be known that I cut my kids' grapes, and I'm proud of it. I don't know why people like to shame parents for taking safety precautions for their children. One of the most frustrating things that I see on this app is actually women who say that they're constantly getting pushback from their partners about the safety of their kids. Their husband will say, hey, don't cut the grapes. Who cares? They're fine. They're fine until they're not. Why wouldn't you cut the grapes? Just cut the grapes. You can buy a grape cutter, OXO. It's linked in my Amazon store. Get it. It takes 2 seconds. It's almost easier than pulling it off the freaking vine, okay? Cut the grapes. Who cares? I'm proud of it. Grape cutter over here for life. What's the big deal? I just can't imagine bragging to the internet that I would rather put my child in harm's way than cut their grapes. Why wouldn't you cut their grapes? Why would you knowingly put them in harm's way and give them a known choking hazard, a number 1 choking hazard that a pediatrician would tell you to cut? Why wouldn't you cut them? What's the reasoning? I would love to know it. Is there a reason you would rather put your child in harm's way than cut the grapes? Is it your ego? Like, what is it? Does it make your child tougher? That they skirted death every time they ate a grape? Like, why?